Well, Cape York communities were spared as ex-tropical Cyclone Zane fizzed out overnight into a tropical low. Melissa van der Haak is in Cairns. And Mel, what happened to the system?
Well, Georgie, at around 4 o'clock this morning, ex-tropical Cyclone Zane was downgraded from a Category 1 system to a tropical low. Now, the reason this happened is because of the wind shear. That was at around 20 knots. So those strong winds out at sea just completely obliterated the system. And by 9 o'clock this morning, when it was due to cross the coast near Lockhart River, it was just a few showers and some gusty winds. No damage was recorded. Now, I spoke to the mayor there this morning and he said some residents did take shelter overnight as a precaution, but by around lunchtime things were back to normal. The bank and the grocery store had reopened and school will go back tomorrow. Now, here in Cairns, tourists are back out on the streets, and this morning tour operators headed out to the reef as usual. So I guess the most damage that was done to the region was to the tourism industry. With a few wet and windy days and trips to the reef cancelled earlier this week, it hasn't been a great start to the industry's peak season. Now, all weather warnings associated with this system have now been cancelled. So, Georgie, I guess ex-tropical Cyclone Zane really was a fizzer, and he now joins a growing list of cyclones that have formed off the coast during the month of May and have never actually made it to land.
I'm sure the people in the far north are breathing a sigh of relief, though. Thank you, Melissa van der Haak in Cairns.